What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody's having a great day. As you can see, we're over here in my dad's garage and we got the new 2022 Lowrider ST here in the Condor, getting ready to do some work to it today. We're going to put on its first cosmetic mods today, and I'm going to go over it with you guys and show you guys what we got for the bike thus far. We do have a lot more parts on order. I'll get to that in later videos, but today we're going to install some parts from Custom Dynamics on our new 2022 Lowrider ST. Starting out in the front here, as you can see, we changed out the front turn signals to a smoked lens cap, but it still has the stock turn signal bulbs in there. We're going to change those out to the Custom Dynamics LED ring lights. I'll go over that here in just a second with you guys. And then moving on to the back, Harley puts this ugly license plate holder on from the factory. As you can see, it sits straight up, and Custom Dynamics makes one that's angled back, basically called a lay down license plate. We're going to install that on the back of the ST today as well. Since we're back here, we're going to remove these ugly orange turn signals and put on some smoked caps back here to match the smoked tail light. We're also going to throw in some LED turn signal lights there as well. One thing I will end up doing probably later on the channel for this build is removing the turn signal assembly as a whole, like this whole piece here. And Custom Dynamics makes a plate for the tail light to bolt to the fender without having the turn signals. And I actually bought that plate. I haven't installed it yet. We're not going to do that today just yet. We're going to first see how it looks with just the LED turn signals, but in case we don't want to run the turn signals, I did buy the plate so that you don't have to run this ugly turn signal bracket with the rear tail light. Now, if you get rid of the turn signals, then you have to go to an all-in-one tail light that has turn signals integrated in the tail light. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on installing these parts. Alright guys, so right here we've got the Custom Dynamics lay down license plate mount. As you can see, it's curved to the fender as well. We've got our LED rear turn signals. These are from Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description below on where we got these. And then same with the smoked lens caps. Those also came off Amazon. And then over here, we have the front LED turn signals with the LED rings. These here we get from Custom Dynamics because the color of the LED matches the factory LED headlight 100%. If you get the aftermarket LED turn signals off Amazon, like I have on my Road Glide, they have more of a blue tint to them, and it doesn't match the LED headlights. So we went ahead and got the good Custom Dynamics turn signals for the ST. These here run about $100. I'll leave a link in the description below on where I got these as well. And then also on today's video, we're going to install a Lidlox helmet lock that goes on the handlebar of the ST. We're going to mount it over here on the throttle side, just like I have on my Road Glide. Because most of the time he rides this, he's going to be wearing his full face Simpson. He's got a modular Simpson, and definitely don't want that thing getting stolen. So we're going to go ahead and install that helmet lock in today's video as well. So let's get started. To remove the license plate bracket, there's 3 screws with 3 7/16 nuts on the back side that you get to underneath the fender here. So you just take a small ratchet and zip them off. But make sure you hold the bracket or else it'll slide on the paint and scratch the fender. Alright, so they give you this rubber gasket here to go over the holes in the fender so you don't scratch the fender when you put the plate frame on there. We're going to go ahead and put that on there now. Alright, so we got the curved plate frame on there. As you can see, it sits flush with the fender and looks really good. These were 5mm bolts here, Allen bolts, and then the lock nuts on the rear were 10mm. So there you have it. We don't have a license plate for the bike yet. That's coming in the mail soon, but you get a good understanding on how it looks. The lay down license plate mount, and it curves to the fender real nice. So that's it. Alright, so we're getting ready to put the Lidlox helmet lock on. We're going to remove the top perch bolt. It's a T27. Another thing we added to the ST was the Ciro foam mount. This is the same foam mount I run on my Road Glide. Same with the Lidlox helmet lock. We added those 2 things to the bike as well. We're gonna be putting in the Rockford Bluetooth audio kit from Harley. Basically this piece here, the centerpiece comes out and there's 2 speakers that are Bluetooth that literally just bolt right into the fairing, the stock fairing, and then it's a Bluetooth speaker. So that's why we wanted to run the phone mount, so that way you can change your songs and, you know, manage your audio right here versus having to get your phone out of your pocket or in the saddlebag. So that's a nice feature, and it definitely clears the tank, no problem, as you can see here. And then obviously the Lidlox helmet lock, that's a must if you're wearing a full face helmet and riding to bike nights and leaving your helmet out on your bike. So yeah, I'll leave a link in the description below on where we got the foam mount. It's a Ciro 3D foam mount. I get them off Amazon, it's the cheapest price. I'll put that link in the description of the video. And also, same with the Lidlox helmet lock, they offer those on Amazon now too. So I'll leave all the parts to the ST in the description of the video.